Hi, everybody. This is Carol, the Otherwise Woman, and this is my intuitive and interpretive reading of the energies that will be with us from the full moon on the 3rd of June 2023 until the new moon on the 18th of June of the same year, of course. This is for entertainment purposes only. Any resulting enlightenment is purely coincidental and unintentional. Well, looking at these elements, I can say fun in the summer sun is unfortunately not very likely. This is a period of responsibility, as we can see from this card, the Ten of Bows. This is from the Wildwood Tarot deck. We have Alder as our Celtic tree ogham and Old Woman as our card from the Wisdom of the Cailleach deck. Yeah, responsibility, taking on challenges is definitely a theme going on during this time. These may be responsibilities that you volunteer for, or that you take willingly, or that are put upon you. But either way, it's something that has to be done. And the challenges that we undertake, the responsibilities that we take on, are for a greater good, not just for ourselves. As you see in this card, there's a path up the mountain that this man who is burdened with the bow staves is traveling, but it leads to a village, so people are counting on him. This is a time when we may also have to revisit perhaps some responsibilities we shirked in the past, or we may have to take on a chore that we had once done and weren't that good at. Perhaps we failed at it, but we can learn from it and move on. Now, Alder is a great ally during this time. Alder is a protective energy. It can act as a shield, but I think it's a shield against negativity, but also despondency or the urge to shirk our responsibilities. Alder is an interesting wood. It actually gets stronger when it's wet, and so it has been used for centuries as material for boat building. It resonates? Yeah, I guess that's the word I want to say, or carries the energy of both fire and water, so seeming opposites. Therefore, it's good for creating balance, which is definitely something someone traveling up a rocky path needs. Now, the Old Woman, to me, this card really represents a matriarch, an ancestor. She is about our past and everything that has happened in our lives, both good and bad, and how it all comes together to create the entire tapestry of life. You can imagine the responsibilities that she has held in her lifetime and how she has coped with them. For some of us, this may mean responsibility to family. As I said, I do see her very much as a matriarch, and we may be required to take responsibility for or to care for a family member, either one who is elderly or in some way diminished. And so we take on that responsibility. The Ten of Bows, as well as Alder too, reminds us that attitude is important, that if we face our challenges with good humor, so yes, don't forget to laugh when you can, but confidence, a sense of, I even want to say joy in knowing that once this is done, whatever this seeming burden that we're carrying is over, that the satisfaction and the joy that we get from it will be a very welcome thing and a very positive thing in our lives. So I can't help but want to break into Mary Poppins, a Mary Poppins song from Spoonful of Sugar. Remember the line, "In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Find the fun and snap, the job's a game." So I think that is the advice I'm going to leave you with for this moon cycle period. Please, if you would, like, subscribe, share. I do personal readings, and the only way to arrange a personal reading with me is to contact me via email at otherwisewomanccp@gmail.com. I know there are some scammers out in the world who will hijack legitimate readers and intuitives info and then contact people. I am not aware that that has been a problem, but I just will say I will never contact you offering a reading, but would be very happy to hear from you. So we have the strength of Alder, we have the protection of Alder, we have the balance of Alder to get us through whatever demands, whatever responsibilities we have to take on. And we have our ancestors also to rely on. Alrighty. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you next time when the moon is dark. Farewell.